we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things.
Hello everyone, this is absolbaconator here, and welcome to another update video. Just to let you guys know, if you'd like to see better content on the channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a 11th soldier to the Armada, and comment what you'd like to see on the channel, because I make great content you guys would enjoy, and I enjoy creating for you. So, I said I would be doing an update video. It's 13 days after, so it's technically 13 days into 2017. This video should be coming out on the 14th, well, probably before a special video. But I just needed to explain a couple things, a lot of stuff, a lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of things. I'll make laugh, cry, woo, whatever. Okay, first off, we're finally into 2017, which means the channel is going to be heading to its 3rd year. This channel is going to be 3 years old as soon as it hits March. I believe it's March. So in March of 2017, my channel will be officially 3 years old, which is going to be very exciting. And a lot of stuff has happened in 2016. So at the beginning of 2016, I was about maybe 50 subs. I think about 50, 60 subs. And now in 2016, I am now at 128 at the moment. And the bigger thing, the amount of views I've had has changed. So originally we had about 3,000 views. 2 or 3,000 views. 2 to 3, I think. And now we're up to 8,000 views, which is absolutely amazing. So, and I know a lot of YouTubers are doing this right now. So what is my channel goal for this year? I don't want to do ridiculous goals that probably will not be reached. Like saying I want 1,000 subs is not a very reachable goal considering how well we did last year. So, what I'm going to say is the goal I have for subs is going to be 200. That's my goal for 2017. I almost said 2016. I'm still stuck on 2016! And the views, I want to get to 10,000. I'm pretty sure we can get to 10,000. We're already at, I think, 8,180 when I last looked, but it's going to be updated. No, just letting you know, this is recorded the nighttime right now. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So, basically, there's that. We want to get 200 subs and 10,000 views. 10,000 views, I think we're going to get that no problem. Because I'm planning to upload every day for the year. And as long as I do well and I bring content you guys enjoy, then we should hit that goal. And I'm happy I'm able to entertain you guys. Because especially some of the videos that I've put out are already doing monumentally better than some of my others. Like Princess Nom Nom did pretty well. As you saw, I started Gary's Mod up again, and that video, Gary's Mod Murder, did pretty well. Bloody Trapland's doing pretty well right now, which is, it's all really cool, and I'm really happy for it. So, next thing I need to talk about, a little bit sad, but the series, I talked about a couple series that are, if they're going to be leaving or not. So, for the moment, Slime Rancher is done. I have not seen a major update that's changed Slime Rancher to the point where I need to go back. So, I think Slime Rancher is done. Now, White Knight, I'm not sure about White Knight. Just because I want to do more horror games this year. I really want to do more horror games. It's just, it's a complicated thing. I love horror. I love watching horror movies, playing horror games, but I don't like the scares. And if you saw my Five Nights at Freddy's one, I had some heart problems after doing Five Nights at Freddy's. So, if I do it, I don't know. I probably will be doing horror games. Like you guys would like to see my reaction because it's a genuine reaction. But chances are, I don't think I'm going back to White Knight because it's just, I don't know. I tried to make it exciting, but it's kind of boring in the end. And the last thing, I know some of you guys are going to be very happy, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I might come back to this later on, though. Just letting you know. If I have every single series gone, and that probably won't happen, but it's a good possibility, I might come back and restart Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's a possibility. Be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout. Another series which people have been wondering about, Undertale. When will Undertale end? Now, I haven't had time to sit down and completely complete the series. And what do I mean by that? I'm literally on the last episode, as you know, I'm on the final boss. And the final boss can take an average of about an hour to about 3 hours. Now, I have a lot of recordings that I do. Granted, I do a lot of them in the evening time with Epic, Colt, and Ezio, basically that whole group. And I do a lot of those. But the difficult part is I start losing brain function later in the day. And basically, if I do most of the series that I do, like Pokemon Insurgence and all those, I do early in the morning because my brain's a little bit more awake. And I know that doesn't make any sense to a lot of you, but I'm an opposite person. So basically, I haven't had time to sit down and do it. Now, I will be making time and sitting down and doing it. And who knows, I might actually put it on, maybe on my birthday. On my birthday, I'll put up the full Undertale thing. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, just to let you guys know about Undertale, because some of you have been wondering, and there's your answer. Okay, so the next thing we need to talk about is Minecraft. Now, I took a major for a while due to the amount of some of the bad comments I've been getting, and the fact that I just haven't been into the Minecraft mood. Well, as you know, there is Pokemon Go in Minecraft, which is a fun little series. It's probably not going to be a long series. I'm just saying that right now. But I'm wanting to redo Minecraft on the channel. I want to do more Minecraft on the channel. Doesn't mean I'm going to be doing any less of the other stuff. I just want to do more Minecraft. So following this video, probably on the Sunday, will be a parkour map that I recorded. And I'm actually going to be doing more map-based ones. I might be doing more minigame, but mainly more map-based. Like special maps, parkour, games, creative, I don't know. Maybe more mods, but I wanted to do more Minecraft, and I love Minecraft. I've played it since the alpha, and it's just a game that I've really, really loved, and I'm bringing it back. I might be collabing with, like, Nano Noob again. We haven't talked in a while, just letting you know, but I might try to collab with her again on more Minecraft. Fishy is usually up for Minecraft, but etc, etc, etc. I need to stop talking, but basically Minecraft will be returning to the channel. Instead of being like a monthly thing, it's gonna be it's gonna be often. It's gonna be here often. More often. There we go. I got the words. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Next thing I want to say is I want to say thanks to a lot of YouTubers. So first one, I need to say thanks to Epic Colt. You don't know, all their channels are going to be in the description, by the way, but Colt is a fellow YouTuber. He's currently at 178. He is doing extremely well. He's been rising up, which is really cool for him, and I'm happy for him. He does a lot of content similar to mine, and all of his content overall is just pretty funny, pretty entertaining. Is his content. That's basically it. He has very entertaining, funny content. He tries to make the best out of everything. He's a really good YouTuber. Ezio Creed is the next one, and he is also rising. He's up to 44, I believe, maybe 43, I don't know, because YouTube's doing the stupid purges every now and then. But yeah, Ezio is another good one. I've been recording with him since early 2016. I think like March 2016. So I've known him that long. I think he's the second one out of the group I'm about to say of thanks. He's probably the one I know second oldest. And it's funny because he's one of the youngest, but yeah, he does a lot of great content. It's his voice, I don't want to be mean to him, but his voice can sometimes be kind of stagnant, but his content is still amazing, still beautiful, and a lot of his stuff is still really funny and entertaining. So definitely check him out in the description. Next one is Hail Dweller. You know him, he's been on the channel. He's made some of the funniest quotes that I've had on my videos. He is a very entertaining guy. He's having some problems right now because of his job. If you want to understand what the heck is going on, you can go check out a couple of his videos. He's talked about it already, but I'm hoping he does better. I'm hoping he gets everything sorted out, and I hope he does start doing YouTube like back to what we do. But his content is still very entertaining. It's pretty funny, and it's definitely one you should check out. Next one I'm going to be covering is Dragon. Now, it's kind of the same with Hale, but not exactly. So Dragon, instead of being with a job, she's busy with school right now, which is a major hassle. So Dragon is doing school right now, so I'm not able to record with her that much. And she makes more great content. She does more live streams than videos, kind of like Hale. They both do a lot more live streams than videos, which is perfectly fine because that means you actually get to see their full reactions live. You can talk to them. It's a lot better. And not to mention live stream is getting better on YouTube for once. But yeah, definitely check out Dragon. Then Fishy. Now, I've known Fishy the longest out of this whole group of people. And Fishy is finally started uploading videos. Which is, I'm just absolutely amazed because this channel's been around for like a year and he hasn't put up a single video. He found out the problem with it and now he is finally uploading videos. And his videos are pretty entertaining sometimes. Sometimes they're entertaining, sometimes they're just kind of boring, but it's one of those he's just starting putting up videos, so I can't really give him any critiques. But yeah, he's now recording. He's actually doing pretty entertaining stuff, which definitely you should go check out. The last two are going to be Lego's World, who you probably have only seen in Gary's Mod Murder at the moment. Because we did do some Golf with Friends, but my computer has been having some meltdown problems, and I've been losing a lot of archive videos, so a lot of the videos I did with Lego are not there, which sucks. And Killer Manzak is also someone who was kind of in the same boat. I've only done the Gary's Mom Murder, and although that is technically the first time I actually met him, I do want to record more with Killer Manzak. He has a lot of entertaining videos. I like watching his videos. They're actually really funny, along with everybody else, but his are like very special. They're actually really funny. And Legos is another one of those, same kind of thing. He does a lot of funny content. He does a lot of editing. Compared to everyone else, he probably does like some of the biggest edits on his videos, and I love the edits that he does. He makes it very entertaining. Definitely go check him out. I think I should say, what did I like about 2016? And what do I mean? I mean in regards to video games. So what, for me, the best games for me in 2016, first one was Dead by Daylight. I've done so many videos on it. I've loved Dead by Daylight. Such a fun game. And I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure it was out. I'm pretty sure it came out this year. If not, it may have been like in beta in 2015. But Dead by Daylight is just a fun game for me. It's kind of like brought that little creepy horror vibe back, but in a way that's kind of entertaining. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like a horror game, but you can play with friends, which isn't very common in horror games. And another game, which I'd love to do a series on this, but I don't have an Elgato, is The Last Guardian, which if you don't, it was a big game when it came out, and it still is a big game. I love the game so much. I've played it on and off. It is absolutely amazing. That's basically all I need to explain on that one. Now, I'm about to get a lot of hate right here, because I'm going to say what game I thought was the worst for me in 2016. And for me, the worst game was Overwatch. Now, I know I'm going to get massive hate. Stop. Before you write that comment, let me explain. I was never into the shooting games. Granted, I did Halo. I loved Halo. I loved, like, the initial Call of Duties. I like Call of Duty nowadays, but it's just not as good. It's definitely not as good as the originals. And Overwatch is just kind of just reminds me of those newer games. I'm just like, not really a big MMO player anymore. Actually, it technically really isn't it. Is it an MMO? Yeah, it might be an MMO. But regardless, I'm not really an MMO guy. I mean, granted, I've played games like Dota 2. I've played League of Legends. I've played those. Yes. And did I like them? At first, but then they got really boring to me, and I just got really tired of it. Overwatch is the same thing for me. Now, I paid money, and I played it on the Xbox One. It was Xbox One. I played it on the Xbox One, and I loved it for about a day or so. Then it just kind of got boring. I don't know why, but whenever I do shooter games, it just gets really boring. And I know you guys can yell at me in the comment. I'm letting you, now you can write your comment. Now you can finish writing your comment. But I just didn't like Overwatch. it's just not a game I found entertaining. Yes, I know it's still extremely popular, and it'll just keep gaining popularity. But it's just a game that I'm probably not going to be doing on the channel because I don't enjoy it. Now, the last question for about 26, not about 2016, but 2017 is what am I looking forward to? Now, from what I've seen about advertisements and all that, there's only 3 games I'm really excited for unless another one pops out of nowhere. First one is actually out starting today, which is, no, it's not out today. No, I don't believe it's out today, but it should be coming out soon, is Friday the 13th, the game. Now, it has the same kind of feel of Dead by Daylight, however, it's more based off of Jason, and it's a bigger map. Basically, it's a bigger map, a lot more things to do, different ways to win. It's like a bigger version of Dead by Daylight with multiple endings, basically. Multiple ways to win. In Dead by Daylight, there's only one way, there's really only 2 ways to win. Generators, get out the door, or go through a hatch. Friday the 13th, you can do stuff like, oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, from what I've seen and what I've played very minorly, like you can call the police to escape, you can call a character from the, oh my gosh, I'm mad because I knew a whole lot about this and now I'm just brain dead tonight, but yeah, and like someone from the previous movies comes and shoots him. But it's a very, very fun game in the end, and I'm looking forward to it. Another game which is coming out is Kingdom Hearts. Now, if you don't know, I told you I don't like the shooter games as much. I prefer the more RPG feel, the role-playing aspect, the different story, the different layers of stories, all of that. Kingdom Hearts is one of those I really love. I played the original, I actually played both of them. I've beaten both of them about 10 times each. Just to say how much I love those games. So, when I heard that the new Kingdom Hearts is going to be out, I'm so excited. I am very much excited for it. And it's something I am definitely looking forward to in 2017. The final game, which is it's on a bunch of people's lists, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Now, even though I don't record a lot of stuff on the channel, a lot of these games I'm talking about, I do play them. And Resident Evil, I've played all of them. And when I say I played all of them, I played 1 through 6. I've played all 6, and I know there were other side titles. Yes, I know there were other side titles, but who gives a crap about those? I just loved Resident Evil. I love the series, and it's also fitting that they're making a new game, and it's gonna be back to their old roots, because most of their ones has just been like shoot 'em ups. So, I don't know. It's kind of bringing back what was entertaining about the earlier ones, and the other reason I was saying it's kind of fitting is because the Resident Evil movie, I believe, came out today. I'm pretty sure it was either that or Underworld. They're around the same thing, but Resident Evil Final Chapter will be out, which is something I'm looking forward to seeing. But yeah, so my 3 games I'm looking forward to at the moment are Friday the 13th, Kingdom Hearts, and Resident Evil Biohazard. Yes, I know there's games like South Park, Fractured Butthole, and I know there's other games like that, but those are the main 3 I'm looking forward to. And the major thing I need to talk about, because some people have been wondering about it, and I wanted to talk about this. I was going to make a video dedicated to this, but I decided against it, is why do I do YouTube? Now, just letting you know, some of you may hate me because this is going to be a long video. I'm going to edit this the best I can, but this is going to be an extremely long video. And when I say extremely long, I'm not saying it's going to be 40 minutes long. At least I hope not. But I need to talk about some stuff, and I really need to say it. So, for me, growing up was not fun. I was bullied 3rd grade to senior year. And I was bullied for my appearance. I was bullied by my mental capacity. I was bullied any reason they found a way to bully me, they'd bully me. And no, not mentally, not just like, look at this dumbass. Stuff like that. I mean like both physically and mentally. Like, I've gone to class with bruises before. That's how bad it's been. But I was bullied a lot growing up, and being bullied at a young age and growing up with bullying and all of that has caused depression, which is still with me today, but isn't as severe as it's been. And for me growing up, it was not easy. With all the bullying, depression started. It came in like a hurricane. It didn't get really serious until about 8th grade when the bullet dumbasses at the park. But basically, it didn't really start until until about 8th grade when I was still getting bullied. I was still getting bullied, granted. But I had I had one or two losses in my family. My parents were sometimes fighting. And not a lot. It was kind of like just what parents do, but I don't like fighting at all. I don't like confrontations, all of that. And of course that didn't help with bullying either, but basically all of that just helped my depression get worse and worse and worse. Majorly worse. And I kept on telling myself I needed to find a way to get rid of it. And I had two things to try to help me do that. One of them was listening to music. If you don't know, I'm a major music man. But writing music, performing music, and listening to music was one of the ways it helped now and then. The other one was YouTube. Now, whenever I'd get home, I'd go on the computer and I'd watch about maybe an hour or two worth of YouTube videos. And me watching people like Smosh, Nigahiga, and of course later on Sky Does Minecraft, Markiplier, who all of them watching their videos making me laugh and helped me get out of my depression in 8th grade, which was a very severe. I'm just gonna say this right now, how severe it was. 8th grade, I did attempt suicide. And yes, I have attempted suicide multiple times. I'm saying that right now. I'm just letting you know. I'm a clean slate. I'm willing to talk about most of this. But, yes, I have committed suicide 3 times. The biggest one, and the one I remember the most, was in 8th grade. And that was the one where I was getting close to knocking the chair over. And I told myself that I have 2 things in my life I can look forward to every day. That is music and YouTube. Those are the things. Entertainment. I'm not going to say YouTube. I'm going to say entertainment, basically. The entertainment community. That's what can keep me fine. And basically, throughout my time, basically after that, I've had depression kind of go up and down, up and down, up and down. Nothing major since that time. Just to say how bad it is, it's basically like that was the Great Depression. Joke. But the Great Depression, it's just kind of gone up slowly, gotten better. But about 2014 was another year I wasn't doing as well. And one of the things I told myself is YouTube has helped me a lot. It has helped me through so much depression. I wish there was some way that I could return that favor. And what do I mean by that? I mean, those YouTubers helped me through my depression. And I thought, I want to help people out of their depressions too. So what's a way I could do it? And YouTube came to mind. And in 2014, I made my channel. Granted, I did not do a lot of content in 2014, but I still had a channel. I started doing YouTube a lot more professionally. Still really not professional, but close enough to professionally about the end of 2015. That's when I decided I really wanted to go professionally. It was another one of those little depression moments. It was actually a very bad depression moment, but it was one of those I wanted to do YouTube full time. And this is why I'm doing it to this day. I am on YouTube to bring happiness to people, to bring entertainment to them. I don't want people to be suicidal and end up giving up their lives. And it's really sad when I hear about those stories. And what I want to do is I want to be one of the people to entertain people, make them happy, make them not want to. I want to be one of the people that can help prevent suicides. And this is going to be a big example, one that I'm definitely not at right now, but like Markiplier. He helps a lot of people through depression. He gets so many comments on it, and he helps a lot of people through depressions, through entertaining stuff, a bunch of stuff like that. He has helped start bunches of YouTube channels, but that's what I want to do. Basically, I kind of want to be like Markiplier in the fact that I want to entertain people, make them happy. I just want to help people. That is my goal in life, to entertain people any ways I can, whether it's music, whether it's gaming, whether it's just normal commentary that you guys would just laugh at. That is why I'm on YouTube. That is why I do all of this. But, okay, I'm going to get out of the sad zone now. I know a lot of people it's going to be kind of depressing now, and you guys are going to be commenting, oh geez, that was very dark. But I needed to talk about that, and granted, I could have done a whole video on it, but I don't want a video to just be majorly depressing. I mean, that's Walking Dead's job to do. That's the Walking Dead's job to do. That's their job. But basically, the recap: a lot of stuff has happened in 2016. A lot of stuff has happened in my life, good or bad, and I'm excited for 2017 to bring great content to you, bring great games to you. Now, the one other thing, this is gonna be this is something I just need to cover. This is not a major thing, by the way. Just, if you want to see me play games like Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, and Friday the 13th, I need you guys to hit the like button, and I need you to subscribe. Because currently, I'm on a laptop. I've been on a laptop for a lot of my videos. And I need to get a full desktop in order to play those games. Make them run smoother, make everything look better. So if you always wonder, like, hey, why are some of these things lagging every now and then? That is because of my computer. Now, I'm not going to be saying, like, hey, give me money. I'm not going to be saying that at all, because that's a stupid thing. I'm not one of those beggars. I'm just saying, if you want to see better content, like, subscribe, maybe recommend a friend to the channel. If you want to see better content. I'm still going to be putting out content like this, but it might just look better. Maybe better games, maybe even better editing. But, actually, no. Exclude the editing. I'm working on editing no matter what. It's getting better and better every video, but yeah, basically a lot of stuff has happened in 2016. 2017 will be a great big year, and we're hoping for a lot of good from it. So if you guys would like to see more great content on this channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, love and never soldier to the Armada, comment what you'd like to see on the channel, because I make great content you guys would enjoy, and I enjoy creating for you. So until then, without further ado, it's Absolutezero Baconator saying goodbye.
Bullseye.